I'm making that face because I forgot to capture my mic audio. But hey, Straight Guy Reacts to Gay Music is back. Yay! Yeah! All I listened to was the intro song, so we're good. We're good. Things I know about Ethel. She makes good music, apparently. She likes Lego Zelda. I like Lego Zelda. And she is part of the LGBTQ plus community. I'm not a part of that community. I know some of you out there might want me to be, but this is who I am. I'm just a straight dude. Listen to some awesome music. If you want me to react to any other albums, put them down in the comments below. If you want to see us completely uncut and a week early, Patreon $2 down below. Let's just get into it. Now, I only listened to Family Tree. That's the only one I've listened to until I realized that my mic wasn't working. I liked it. You know, it didn't really have much of an it was an intro track. It feels like she put me in the world that I'm going to be exploring throughout this. Cool symbolism, stuff like that. And I'm going to be trying to dig into the lyrics myself a little bit. So if I'm wrong on some things, let me know, because I'm probably going to be very wrong on a lot of things. I think that covers pretty much everything. You're all caught up now. So let's just get right into it with track number 2. American Teenager. Ooh, synth. Hello. Ooh, cool pan. Ooh. Sweet. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm getting like a, just big loud sounds. I'm liking sort of the 80s like sort of feel to it. And lyrically, I don't know what's happening. I'm so lost now. The first song I had so little to look at, even though I think the first song had way more packed into it. This one felt more spread out with the lyrical stuff. But I don't really know what's happening. All I could really envision is her crying at the bleachers because she could do whatever she wants. But there's definitely more to it. So let's get freaking learning. Third and final single for the debut album, Preacher's Daughter, Ethel, said, growing up, I was surrounded by visions of NASCAR, rock and roll, and being the one who would change everything. They make you think it's all achievable and that if nothing else, you should at least die trying. And what they don't tell you is that you need your neighbor more than the country needs you. I wrote this song as an expression of my frustration with all the things the American teenager is supposed to be, but never had any real chance of becoming. Then I caught it a little bit. I mean, she sort of explicitly says it in here where she's like, they tried to sell you this dream, and now you're left with something hard. I jive with that. I could connect to that. That was nice, though. I feel like shit's gonna get heavier the farther we go, so I'm gonna sort of cherish that. Now we're gonna go on to track number 3, A House in Nebraska. She really tried to sneak Nebraska in.
Labored breaths and bed sores. We had nothing except each other. If we died tonight, that I'd die yours. To hold you one more time. And I still call home where we found each other. If we died tonight, then I'd die yours. I cry every day, and you might never come back home, and I may never sleep at night. I feel so alone out here.
Fucking Christ. We're crying on song 3. Third one. I got 2 tears. Tear counter, 2 down. I can't believe how wrong my first predictions were. Like, off of the first song, I thought I'd have to rip into most of these lyrics to understand, but no, man. This is just so straightforward and so fucking sad, dude. Anyone could relate to this one. Oh my god. I have no words. I mean, the way it swelled, it's slowly building and building and building to sort of draw that out of you. I don't know how, I don't know why this got me. It was just sort of a mix of everything, and everything sounding really good and really, pretty. And it's a weird time for anyone to be around right now. The world's fucked up. It's weird, scary times. And I feel like I relate with, just feeling alone. I have, good friends, good family, all that, but I still feel alone in this. Just take me away, Ethel. Song number 4, Western Nights. This one's gonna do the same thing, isn't it?
Breaking into the ATMs, starting fights at the bar across the street. On the walls, I'd hold the gun, crying only because I'm happy, riding through all these western nights. I don't want him to worry. Trouble's always gonna find you, baby. I'm never gonna leave you, baby. Through these western nights, I'll still be alright. I'll be screaming your name. You and I could be okay.
Jesus Christ. Didn't cry on that one, but I think I'm gonna be having tears in my eyes this whole time. The part that really got to me was the one where, I hold a gun if you ask me to, but if you love me like you say you do, would you ask me to? Fuck. Like, just testing your love like that, being like, do you fuck with me? Because if you do fuck with me, I'm uncomfortable with this. And if, I don't, like, did he or did he not? Did he? I mean, part of me thinks he did, because it's all the whole thing going like, I'm never going to leave you, baby, if when we lose. Always beside you, riding through the Western Nights. Makes me think that he proved to her that he loves her. But then it could also just be a toxic thing, or they're still together even though all of that is, happening. Like, yeah, because this clinging on to like some blind addict. I'll be screaming your name past the gas station. Oh, yeah, no, it's not healthy, man. Fuck, please don't love how I need you. Damn, man. It's beautiful too, man. Song number, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Song number 5, Family Tree.
These crosses all over my body.
Call back.
Give myself up to him an offering.
Fuck.
I'm just a child, but when the preacher talks, that man demands his silence. So take me down to the river, put me on the back of your white horse.
Ew. Oh, that's hard. Oh my god. So for me, this one, it felt like my interpretation of this. I don't. That's not. I didn't get any of that. I didn't get the like actual synopsis, which is after the death of her boyfriend Logan in a police shootout following a bank robbery, Ethel finds herself on the run from the cops. I didn't get that at all. For me, this was her like confronting her Christianity and sort of accepting who she is and being like, bathe me clean. All the way to chapel. I've killed it. Like the whole I've killed before and I'll kill again. Take the noose off. I'll wrap it tight around my hand. They say heaven hath in no fury like woman scorn and baby hell don't scare me. I've been there before. This to me was her sort of being like, I've transitioned. I've gone toe to toe with my like religion and I sort of know what's good for me. I don't care about the consequences, quote unquote. Whether those be real consequences from people, being dicks in real life about it, or religious consequences. That's why I did the quotes. Is I'm atheist. I don't believe in anything that really, religion for me. If it helps you live, if it gives you a good moral compass to be a good person, awesome. If you use it as an excuse to hate on anybody, whether that be, race, gender, sexuality, any of that, fuck you, man. what the hell? You know? Like, I feel like we're in an age where everyone should live how they want to live, and as long as everyone keeps their fucking hands off of each other and let people live for once, then we could have a good, happy society. So that's really where I stand with that. That's why, the quotes. I just don't believe in religion. At least religion that ostracizes and stuff like that. Some practices I like some Buddhist stuff, Stoicism I like. That's sort of what that song felt like to me, but going on to track number 6, Hard Times. Oh wait, also, that last song. Oh! What a cool, like, might be my favorite build up at the, like, that end when everything just explodes. I like that a lot. On to track number 6, Hard Times. Ooh. This feels softer.
Hide me on me, where happiness ends and dies with you. I'm not happy. A little girl who needs her daddy real bad. And that some types of love could be bad.
Fuck.
Still do,
Oh,
and I'm
fuck, man.
scared to try to move. Too tired to
Oh, man. I'm so glad I read the annotation she made because that just put everything into perspective. This one might be like, this one might be one of the saddest ones for me or to me. Just that whole fucking, whole thing's about her being sexually abused from 9 to 18. That's fucked. This whole thing, ugh. There's so many layers to like, ugh. From her being sexually abused to then, being like happiness ends and dies with you when the whole thing. Oh, this line, oh my god, I'm poison in the water and unhappy. Just being poisoned, feeling like poison to like a family member and being unhappy for just, doing nothing wrong. Just needing like an actual father figure that isn't fucking a evil bitch. And then still being like, I want to be like you. Fuck. It's probably the most fucking serious album here. Other than like the Jane Remover album, I'm seeing like a lot of parallels. Even like with some of the language they're using, like I've killed before, or I'm learning now that that's a common phrase with the community. Or one of them saw it or something like that from either of their song music. Christ, man. This is also why music is so important. Like, I would never have, I mean, I would have for sort of, I feel for people in positions like this every day. Not every day. Okay, let me restart. I feel for people in these sort of positions where they're, not happy with how they feel with themselves and are just in fucking fucked up situations like this. But to put it into music and to put it out there is so fucking brave, because millions and millions of people now know what's been happening with you and in your life. It's also very like inspiring to other people that are in the situation, and it helps people like me that are pretty far away from stuff like this to understand other people in the world better. So I could be more, careful, empathetic towards people and all that in a whole. That's why I like music so much. It sort of not only helps the listener, but helps the artist. It's helped me in a different way. I like hip hop and rap because it gives me the motivation to fucking move on with my day and get shit done and be, less insecure and all that. But this is, just as important, where it doesn't directly apply to me, but music and movies, man. Like the TV Glow. What? I saw the TV Glow. Ooh, that was a good one. Fuck, I love music. Also, a side note, these songs are all so long. And by so long, I mean like they crack 5 minutes, 7 minutes, some are 9 minutes, like this next one. But like it doesn't feel like that at all. So like bravo. I say like, quote unquote long because I don't think 4 minute songs are really that long. I think that's how they should be around. I don't really like all the, I like shorter, it depends. You can make long songs and make them entertain all the way throughout. As a sort of side tangent, more about music in the industry right now, but track number 7, Through Fair.
You fell in love with America for your mother, so.
Oh.
I met you there in Texas somewhere on the thoroughfare.
Pronounced that wrong.
So I hopped right in, out of luck to spin, 'cause love's out there and I can't leave it be. But I'll come with you to see you differently. Wasn't angry.
Wait, do we have a good guy?
We found heaven and time with your western sunshine. Do you wanna see the west with me? Never meant much to me.
This harmonica is so awesome.
I didn't find my love, but I still made it this far without it. But baby, I doubt it. It's out there, and I can't leave it. It's what you need. With all of your dumb luck is the only place I.
Now let's just chill for a few minutes. Oh my god. Okay. So, I sort of spoiled myself. Oops. What I got from the song, a beautifully told story, by the way. Really good storytelling on this thing. Really good instruments, per usual for this, whole album. But it's a really, nice love story. But I read that he might not love her. He might be manipulating her. The fuck? The fuck, man? I want her to have one win throughout this whole thing. I mean, it says Gibson Girl is where that's revealed, so we'll see like how bad it is. Probably pretty bad. Man, shit. On to track number 8, Gibson Girl.
You wanna get my clothes off.
No! Ooh, sounds so good though. No. Mm.
You wanna fuck me right now? Please don't tell me.
Mm. Oh. 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 Man, fuck Isaiah, man. Oh my god. It's just like, I don't know another album where, like, the storytelling is sort of, like, taking ownership of, like, how good it sounds. Like, the first half of the song, I was like listening and, you know, all that, but I was more focused on what the lyrics were saying than, like, how it actually sounds. Where it made a weird fucking fucked up thing in my brain, because I'm like, you know, fuck this guy. You know, that's why I was thinking at the start of this, fuck this piece of shit, fuck him. I don't fucking like him one bit. I thought Ethel might have finally gotten a little bit of a win, but fuck him, man. Fuck this dude. All that raw, just like, I hate this guy. It mixed with, wait, the guitar sounds real good right now. It's a weird, it's like two opposites fighting in my brain. But most of this is just me just waiting for the next lyric to learn more. Where, like, I've heard very heavy storytelling albums, but, like, how this whole thing's grabbed me very, very tightly. Where I truly just want to keep it rolling, keep it ripping, and keep flowing through this, because I'm very invested in the story. Where she makes it's pretty good, like, with how she did it too, because a lot of it is pretty easy to get understand first time around. I know I'm probably missing a lot of it, but, like, she's kept me on this carriage, this roller coaster, even, of what, like, this whole fucking thing, along with just having stellar sounds and stuff. Man, gonna do this real quick. It's not a real word. The P is silent. Track number 9, Tu la mea. God. That song probably gave me the creepiest vibe of any fucking song I've heard. And that's, very, like, the way that was executed was so phenomenal. I hated the first minute. Oh my god. Which was very much the goal. I mean, without the last. This is why albums need. This is why music needs to be consumed in an album form. Because if you just listen to this as a single on a Sunday afternoon, what the hell are you gonna make of this? Most people won't like it. Most people don't know what's happening. Because how would you not know without the last two songs to know that this dude is a fucking fucking freak? Oh my god. And that, I already, the last two songs have built up my pretty strong hatred for this dude. And then he rolls up. I'm assuming this is Isaiah. Yeah, it is. And then he rolls up being the fucking weird, creepiest dude ever. I don't even. This one's one where I can't really decipher. Other than, like all this. Oh, this is, her being pimped and all that. And her just not fucking wanting it because it's weird. Oh, I can't. I don't. The way this album's structured is so interesting because you had me crying on song 3, and now I'm fucking fired up. Now I want this dude dead. I hate this dude. But the music is banging. This is also, it's crazy how this turned into like a soft metal type of thing with crazy guitars and shit like that. Oh my god. August Underground. It's an instrumental. It's track number 10, August Underground instrumental. Probably not gonna have much to say about this. Oh, I've heard this on TikTok, I think. No, I was wrong. Cool transition. I'm sure it transitions well. Also cool that this fits, I mean, I expect it. What? Next one's an instrumental too? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Because the last one was her dying in the attic after Isaiah reveals his true intentions. Now this is her going into heaven. Just gonna rip into it. Track number 10. Televangelism. Man. What a cool way to do that. I fucking biggest thing in music for me. And I'm more learning. It doesn't matter on the genre. If you are an artist first, then I'm gonna love you and your music 10 times faster and 10 times more than everyone else. This whole like the just to have the choice of having 2 3-minute instrumentals back to back to represent you A, dying, and then B, getting sent up to heaven, which I mean I feel like the typical, like, this, the record labels wouldn't like this. They'd be like, no, it has to be, has to have lyrics, has to be easily digestible. Blah, 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 blah. That on top of like this incredible story she's putting forth, where like it's so raw and so just honest and so fucking, like, it's just like very, very serious, and I appreciate that a lot, and I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. My guess for these next two songs is she'll have some sort of rebirth. No. Looks like she's in heaven for this. Okay. Track number 12, Some Bleached Flies.
Sun bleached flies sitting in the window. What I wouldn't It hurts the less watching it go by from the sidelines. But I don't mind, 'cause that's how my daddy raised. No one was coming. So I met him there, told him. So I met him there, told him if it's meant to be, then it will be. And I believe it all as it comes back to me. And I can't let go. When something's broken, it's all I know.
Ugh. Powerful, man. It ties everything together. This part broke me. Fucking. They strike once and you just hit him back twice. That's how my daddy raised me. But in spite of that, she accepted what happened, forgave, and is able to go on through life easier, and made peace. She still loves her family and always has been. It's just incredible, man. Track number 13, the last track of the album, Strangers.
Don't talk to strangers or you might fall in love. You're so handsome walking over to me now. I just wanted to be yours. Can I be yours? Can we'll make love in the echo night. You try to be good, and I know that be yours. Can I be yours? Can I be yours?
Oh.
Phoned you just to tell you that I made it real far. Don't worry about me and these green eyes, mama, just know that I love you.
What a good way to end that, man. That one more or less, didn't really go over my head, but it sort of did. I like how it ended with her calling out to her mother, once she gets to heaven. Other than that, I don't have much to say about the last track, so my final thoughts. Very few albums have given me the vibe of like a movie, but this definitely falls under there. Or it's like a double-edged sword. It's made so well that it has such a vivid story. It has characters that you latch onto, characters that you love, characters that you hate. Love Ethel Cain, fuck Isaiah. And it has you at every second. During this, I couldn't, I was focused on the lyrics more than how it sounded. And I think it's usually been a balance for me. But now that's like, and I was just on every line. And there's an easy story to follow with still having a lot under the surface still. I know I missed a lot. Please tell me what I missed. I would love to hear about it in the comments. And her songs, they went by really fast even though they're really long. I love the two instrumentals that represented her dying and then going to heaven. That was a really cool choice. And I feel like a connection to her, like where it usually takes a few albums for me to find a connection. But man, and the double-edged sword with the movie thing, it's just because it'll be hard for me to listen to any of these songs outside of this album. Where there's very few where I'm just like, I have to keep this outside of playlists. I just have to rip the whole album when I feel like it. Or I don't know when I'll feel like that. Like, it's also like, when you finish a really good movie, you're like, That was really good. It made me feel like a variety of emotions. A big one was sadness, where like I don't want to go back to that movie like very often. That's I think what I'm gonna feel with this album is I don't feel like I would want to go back to this a lot. Just so A, it preserves how fucking good it is, and B, because I can't, if I start my day off with any of these songs, it just make me sad. Where I mean, kudos to you, the people that listen to this in there every day, because that's crazy. And I'm guessing that's just because it has a more of a connection to you, and your experiences in life and stuff like this. Where this sort of just gave me a very good window to see people who are in these scenarios and situations, which I liked a lot. For my top songs, I can't give you my top songs because all of them were sort of just as phenomenal as the last. Please recommend more albums like this or just an album you like. I'd love to listen to them, every Monday. And if you made it this far, what the heck are you doing? You might as well subscribe. And Patreon's still down below. A little late for that now, but with all that being said, trans rights are human rights. Love the LGBTQ+. Love everybody. Fuck you if you're anything that's evil, which a lot of people are nowadays. Have some empathy in your life. And have a fantastic day, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you. Treat yourself right. Adios.